Do you have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342. This message is sponsored by DGS, the Degenerative Gambling Society, aka Cat Nation Live. Good morning. Happy Sunday, Cap Nation Live. What's going on? Live chat's a little quiet this morning. Anthony, good morning. The sheriff is here. Brandon, good morning. Mr. Watson, good morning. Nick Martinez, good morning. Sorry for the late start, everybody. Needed to make sure games got out. Sheriff says that's me swearing after I spread. Oh, good old fucking Duke. So glad we steered clear. Alex, good morning. Good morning. Average card collector, good morning. Another great day in the books. Another great day coming up. I agree. It's going to be another great day today. It's okay, Alex. You don't have to like them. You don't have to like them. Sometimes my best days are when I don't even like them. You said you love them. I was going to say some of my best days are when I don't even like them. Edward. I'm all like, it's okay, you don't have to like them. Sometimes I don't like them either, but we win on them, right? Sheriff, didn't your mother teach you, Alex, if you don't have anything nice to say? Oh, got us this morning. Alex is coming with jokes. Oh, man. How about them Dodgers? Dodgers doing Dodger stuff, right? Hopefully the Yankees, I just want it to go 7 games. That's all I care about, is just because it's fun. And it's something for us to bet on. You know, like that Freddie Freeman home run yesterday at plus 550. I just don't want that to end. You know? I want baseball to keep going. Give us some options. So hopefully the Yanks can win a couple games. At least one in New York, you know? I don't want it to be a sweep. Should have wagered on the Travis Matthews shirt, right? And parlayed with the hat. Oh, it is a Travis. I didn't even know it was a Travis Matthews hat. It's a Shadow Creek from Vegas. I didn't even know it was a Travis Matthews. Didn't even know it. You should have. Yep, see it. And definitely done the 3-teamer with the shorts. Ooh, look at that skin. Showing some skin. Better be careful. We might get booted off of YouTube. Showing a little legs. Guaranteed Saturday got the job done yesterday. Thank the good Lord. We got that one. It was looking like it was going to be easy. Why is it when a game looks like it's going to be easy in the first half, they always got to fuck with us for the second half? You can't make anything easy, right? Like, you just can't give it to us. Like, come on. Let's make it easy. Come on now. Come on now. But it's okay. We got the job done. Ronald, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Tua's returning. Burrow's on the field warming up. A little chilly in Cincy this morning. Alex, yeah, we all do. We all need the big Sunday NFL guaranteed play to win today. We won guaranteed Saturday. We won my game of the week. We need the big one today. We need the big one today. You know what I'm excited for? We get 3 college football games on Tuesday. On Tuesday. And I know I'm talking way ahead here because, it's only Sunday. But, man, we get New Mexico State and FIU. We get the Raging Cajuns and Texas State. That's going to be a hell of a game. Louisiana Tech, Sam Houston State for a Tuesday. We get 2 on Wednesday. We only get 1 on Thursday, but we'll have Thursday night football, so that's okay. 3 for Friday, and Friday's games look great. You get Georgia State and Connecticut, South Florida and Florida Atlantic, San Diego State and Boise State on Friday night. It's going to be great. It is going to be a great week. Great week coming up on making money. Roman, just a question. How can I buy your picks? You go to our website, cappersdirect.com, click on the premium tab, scroll down, you'll see it. Here, I'll post a link for you. Go right here. Manuel says 2K on Friday, 2K on Sunday. Hell yeah. Hopefully Ohtani is okay. I heard he had a partial dislocation of his shoulder. That, you knew as soon as he landed he was in pain. He's set for more testing today. So, here's a report. Said initial strength and range of motion test came back positive. Minor dislocation. Was expected to undergo an MRI on his shoulder Sunday. They boarded their flight late last night. Ohtani stayed back, did not travel with the team. He is going to see a doctor and undergo an MRI in LA this morning and then fly out to New York to meet the team. Sheriff, you throw up a goat sign and the winning plays appear. Yeah, Renan, you could see he landed hard on his left hand, though. You can see he came down kind of hard on it. Sonny, thanks for jumping on board the Sunday NFL Guarantee Play. Glad to have you back on board for that. Mr. Brackens, Robert, David Maving, Brandon, Jose, who dat, Bob, Richard, Mr. Crowder, Tyler, the other Tyler, Klotsky Tyler, and we got a couple Tylers in there. Christina, thank you. Brent, Mr. Burke, Pedro, Anthony, Alex, all jumping on board personal plays this morning. Well, Alex, I know you did it late last night. Thank you guys for jumping on board my personal plays today. Malik Jackson, Rodney, James Beeman, Richard, Christina as well, jumping on board premium plays, as well as Tyler F., Mr. Burke, Anthony as well. Thank you guys for jumping on board Premium Plays. Love the double dipping. Greg Uminski, right down the road from me here, jumping on board my Personal Plays. Glad to have you back on board for another fun day. Yeah, yesterday was great. Sheriff, remember when you texted me and I was like, yeah, I'll be the voice of reason and I'm laying off of crap? Well, I found crap late last night and gave a chunk back. But I got a chunk of the chunk back. So I got about half of the chunk back. So we're still rolling. We're still rolling. Alrighty. I should have fucking listened to me, you know? Alex pulled the same moves. He probably bet on Cincinnati last night. Personal Plays had a winning day yesterday. If you bet my Personal Plays, you had a winning day. But need to have a better day today. Need to have a better day today. That's for sure. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I just asked Mark in his email to put me in the 1052 group on Friday. If you want to play as well. Sheriff, Alex, I placed a bet on Wisconsin +7 and Kansas State, both lost, of course. I hate it when that happens. Sheriff had 250 on Duke at +900. Man, I wanted to cry. Swore we won at the end of the regulation. I missed. I walked out. I thought they were going to kick a field goal because I had it on the screen, and I walked out to go refill water, and I didn't have the game, but I had the a degenerate play on the over. A big one. A big one. Mr. Grover, good morning. Alex says, was up 900, now down 450. It's okay. Sunday guaranteed playing my Personal Plays to get back even today. Federo, thanks for jumping on board my Personal Plays. Ying as well, jumping on board my Personal Plays. Glad to have all of you guys. Big shout out and big welcome to Tyler. To Tyler F. I see you signed up on the website. Glad to have you on board. I see you double dipping. Nick says, who else is going to ride with Cleveland today? Cleveland? Michael Urban, good morning. Yeah, who's all riding with the Browns today? You need to check your temperature. Make sure you're okay. Hey, Alex, when you looked at my Personal Plays, were you a little like, Were they a little interesting at first? You're like, okay, Okay. Can we break down the Broncos game? Yeah, we can take a look at that one later. We'll jump into the games right now. I hate it when I send an email and I accidentally hit reply to all and not fucking reply. And it goes out to 198 other golfers that I'm in a group with. Michael Urban says, I'm hearing crickets on the Browns comment. Not by me. I don't have a play on that game, but my money wouldn't have been on the Browns. Nick says there's always an upset somewhere. Yes, an upset is brewing. An upset is brewing. An upset is brewing, just not in that game. Leak, is personal and premium plays the same thing? No, they're completely different. My personal plays are mine. Me, myself, and I. Premium plays are put out from myself and the other guys inside the company. We all have a say on it. We all agree on them, though. So Daryl, thanks for jumping on board the Sunday NFL Guaranteed Play. Norman Hill jumping on board my personal plays. Glad to have you back, Norman. That's a sneaky one. That's a sneaky one. But no, Leak, they're different. They're completely different. Both good. My personals is just me, myself, and I. Whereas premiums, it's all of us, but I'll still take the blame for it. Because I'm the face. Nick says upset either Cleveland, Indianapolis, or Jacksonville. Neither. The Raiders upset the Chiefs today. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh. God, that would not surprise me. That would not surprise me. Panthers upset the Broncos. Cowboys upset the Niners. Giants upset the Steelers tomorrow. That one's possible. You know, I mean, the Giants are the Giants, but only hope. Hopefully Russell Wilson gets demolished tomorrow. Thank you, Michael. Glad to have you back on board. I see that. Glad to have you back on board. See it just coming through. Alrighty. Let's jump into the breakdowns. By the way, we had another successful members-only live show yesterday. Another successful members-only live show yesterday. We lost a small one, but we won a big one. Looked like this in the live yesterday. We lost a small one for $260, then hammered one for $990 to win $750 in the members-only live. Sheriff is laughing. Dallas beats down the Niners, right? Hey, it's possible. The Niners are just the Niners this year. They ain't like the old Niners, you know? Renault says, fly, Eagles, fly. Saquon Barkley for a touchdown today. I got him on my radar. Breece Hall, Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson. Derrick Henry, anytime touchdown, pays plus 714. Ooh! Add the FanDuel 30% profit boost for an anytime touchdown. Boost it to a plus 929. Ooh. Tell me I'm crazy because I just want to put $5,000 on that one, right? I know I'm crazy. A $5,000 parlay would pay back $35,726.37. Your boy wants to do it. I almost did it last night, by the way. I almost did it last night. And I was sober, too. I just want to put that out there. I almost did it last night. And yes, I was sober. But I wanted to. Ooh. Derrick Henry almost not getting a touchdown last week's got me scared, though. Mudpreneur says, great day, Kyle. What's up, fellas in the chat? What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Maybe you take that same parlay and you rotate in Justice Hill instead of Derrick Henry. I don't know why I'm scared to bet Derrick in a parlay, Derrick Henry anytime touchdown. I think it's just because of what happened last week. I mean, he got one. Justice Hill, a plus 390 to get a touchdown. God, that makes that parlay plus 2538. Oh my God. A $5,000 parlay there would pay back $126,912. Oh. Mudpreneur, Titans money line and Colts money line. What do you think? I will say any given Sunday. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. Norman Hill, Kyle, looking to purchase a customized package. Let me know if you have. I could definitely do something. Do me a favor. Send me an email, Norman. I just put my email in the comment section. Send me an email. Let me know what you were looking for. Like, were you wanting premium plays, personal plays, the guaranteed plays, or which one specifically, and how long you were looking for. Obviously, a year package is going to get you the absolute cheapest prices. Listen to this parlay, guys. Breece Hall, Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson, and Justice Hill anytime touchdown is a plus 2483. Literally, I have it in there. 5,000 will pay back $124,180. Oh my God, I want to do it so bad. Even 2,500 pays back 62. Your boy's crazy. Your boy's crazy. Eli, what's going on? Mauricio. Hey, Kyle, you doing another 8-player parlay or 8-player parlay TD prop like last time? We were sweating it. Let's cash it this time. Man, that was so close. That was so close. I can't believe we didn't get that one. I still can't believe we didn't get that one. Ronaldo says Laporta is going to get some action today with Williams being out. Mauricio, this is what I have so far. This is what I have so far. I haven't bet it yet, but I want to. I have it in 2 variations. Breece Hall, anytime touchdown. Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson, and then Derrick Henry, and then taking out Derrick Henry and putting in Justice Hill. With Justice Hill in and Henry out, it's a plus 2483. And I want it. Oh, man. Yeah, we missed that big 8-teamer by 1. Remember, it was my $200 bet was going to pay back $31,000. At one point, they were offering me a $4,100 cash out, and I didn't take it. Yeah, Ravens are on the road. Ravens are at Cleveland today. They're at Cleveland today. There it is. Not flexing it. It's on, though. It's on. It's on. Like it. I know you're telling me to cash out. Fuck, they were... Remember when I was like, they're offering me 600, and you're like, take it at the very end, and I'm like, it's like 620, 680, 790, 918. And I was like, fuck that, I'm letting it ride. I bet 200 on it to cash out $31,000. We were so close. So close. And we had chances in that game, too. We got a problem. I'm out of coffee. We got a problem. I'm out of coffee. I'll probably do a members only video today. Probably do a members only video today. For the YouTube exclusive members only. We'll get you guys a members only video today. See if we can't hit another parlay on this Sunday for members only. It'll more than likely be a Sunday night football one between the Cowgirls and the Niners. Manuel says Henry scores 2. Ronald says we're getting used to you drinking out of an empty mug, right? I got my automatic stirring one. How about that? We're getting high tech. Don't even have to bring a fucking spoon anymore. Just press the button and go. But we are going to take a coffee break here in a minute. And then we'll jump into the breakdowns because it's going to be fun today. And I got to tell you, Mauricio, this parlay that I've got working right now, it's a plus 2,700 with Hill. If you put in Henry, it's a plus 700. I'm looking to do it. I'm probably going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. I'm scared to do it because I'm not firing little on it. So, and by the way, Justice Hill's now up to a plus 430. He was just at plus 390. Now he's at plus 430 for an anytime touchdown. Very interesting there. I'm a little scared, though. I mean, he doesn't have a rushing touchdown, though, and he's had chances. They've tried to get him in the end zone rushing, and they just haven't. And, I mean, he found the end zone last week, so I don't know how likely he will be. I mean, he only had 3 receptions and 5 carries last week. So, I mean, Henry's going to get him. Mudpreneur says 2 TDs for Henry not happening in Cleveland. Did Cleveland all of a sudden just figure out how to stop people? Alex says forget Hill and add Jamar Chase with no Higgins. I've had a Jamar Chase one in there for a while. On the one with Derrick Henry, Mauricio, it'll pay $1,400 for 200. It's not bad. I mean, how do you not bet a Chase touchdown? He's got 6 on the year, you know? It's too easy to pick. It's not too easy to pick. It's just because it's juiced at minus 195, you know? So they've definitely, I mean, you're going to have to pay a premium to bet it, is the thing. You'd have to pay a premium to bet it. Chase Brown's got, what, 4 on the year? He's hard to pass up. I mean, he's got a receiving one and a couple on the ground. He's got, what, 3 on the ground? especially with Brown leading the charge. Last week, anyways. I'm assuming it's going to be the same case this week. He did not get in the end zone last week, though. He did not get in the end zone last week. Decisions. Javier, thanks for jumping on board. Premium Plays. Coach Hubs, thanks for jumping on board. My personal plays. Nick Martinez as well. Michael, that's too much information. I will in a little bit. Mauricio, I'll put it up in a snapshot. Guys, give me about a minute and a half. I'm going to go get a refill on the coffee. We'll be right back. We're going to jump right into it. We'll start doing all our breakdowns. We'll start first with, when we come back, the Ravens and the Browns when we come back. Haters make us famous. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Gonna refill the cup of coffee.
Warning. This is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind, cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I paid my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them.
Haters make me famous.
What the haters know about that Moshe music? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks, haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, my studio is the kitchen. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters.
Haters.
I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws, and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone on my beats. See my and my word is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone, reaching success. Haters coming, and I'll be their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, cause you know I'm the truth. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
Yeah, I'm a white boy from the south with do rag. So what? Haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I'm a self-taught fool with knowledge. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I don't give what all y'all think. For real. Haters.
Haters.
I don't take them back seats, I take the front row. If you're on my team, then you're sitting next to me. So loyal to the game, like my wifey and she show. No, I'm headed for the top, so no need for these side shows. My mic blows truth while them fools make it up. My beats be my bullets, fully automatic, spitting blood. In their eyes, I can tell that they hate me while I'm blowing up on the internet. Faithfully, I got the upper hand, man. My fam got faith in me. I'm solid like a rock with my hip hop family. From the 425 through the streets of Miami. Whip them deuces up, man. I'm ready for the Grammys. My life be so sweet, yes, it's sweet like some candy. So what's my lap? Them haters that
Haters make us flippin' famous. Woo! Cheers. All righty. Something in the eyeball today. Mauricio jumping on board my personal plays. What's going on, Mauricio? Thank you. Mr. Bricker. Thanks, Arthur. Nick double dipping. Getting premium and personal. Stacy jumping on board my personal plays. Glad to have you on board. Gonna be a great Sunday. Gonna be a great Sunday. All right. Let's get this stuff up and running. Let's get this stuff up and running. Man, it's going to be a good day today. Ooh, do. Man, we're like a little over a week and a couple days away from the first college football playoff rankings. Can't wait to see those. Exactly, Mauricio. It's going to be a lot of cashing going on in that category. Lewis, what's going on, man? You woke up late? It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Alex, it's time to break down the Broncos game. We'll do that one. We got plenty of time to do that. Plenty of time to do that. Eric, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays, as well as I see you jumped on board the Sunday NFL Guarantee play, which is a nice big sleeper of a winner right there for everybody. All right, getting everything up and running. Let's get it going. By the way, the FC Groups plays today. If you ain't on them, you're going to miss out. And they have nothing early, just so you know. They have no early plays. All of their plays are 4 p.m. games and longer. And they've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 props all by itself. Who dat? Bob in the house says, "Damn, I hope I'm not too late to the party." Good morning. Good morning to you. You're never too late. Better late than never. That's what we like to say here. Better late than never. The poll is still spinning, so you know you still be winning. Now, let's clear out some of this. Let's get ready for some stuff today. Lewis, good question. How do you suggest betting the guaranteed plays? As far as how much you should be betting, that is going to be determined up to you and your bankroll. You know, my normal play on a premium play is to win 2,000. On a game of the week to the Sunday NFL guarantee play, depending on how hot we are, I'm going anywhere from 10, 20, 30, 40. 50K, generally in that 10 to 20 range. After winning Saturday and Fridays, and personal plays have been on fire. Well, not on fire, but we're catching steam. We're catching steam. We're steaming. We're not on fire, but we're steaming. I I keep it in the 10 to 15, 10 to 20 range. I'll have a total of 20 on it by the time it's all said and done. But I always bet it straight up. Don't mess with it. So occasionally, depending on the juice, I'll look at the juice. Like say we put, I'm going to just make up a hypothetical number. Say we've got team A and B and the total is 43, right? And you log on FanDuel or DraftKings and you see 43 is minus 105, but you can get 42.5 at minus 115 or 42 at minus 122. I'll look at the juice and I'll grab the lowest best favored juice that's not having to buy too much. If I buy it down a point, I buy it down a point. But as long as I'm not adding too much risk to it. And average card collector says, and Kyle always says bet responsibly, 100%. No matter what you do. Remember, you're betting on humans. You're betting on fucking coaches not to punt. Or not, you're betting on coaches hopefully not to kick a field goal if you're betting on a total when it's, 4th and goal from the fucking half-yard line, or not going for it, running trick plays in one scenario and then not in the others, So remember, you're always betting on humans, and you got to do everything you can to take the human aspect out of it, even though we're betting on humans. And at the end of the day, you got to hope that everything lines up right. So always wager responsibly. So there's a lot that can go wrong to kill a good bet. And just because you lose doesn't necessarily, I get losing is losing. And if you lose, it's a bad bet because you lost, right? But there's bets that are really good bets that end up not winning. And I'd literally bet those same things 100 times and we'd win 99 of them sometimes. And then there's last week when we were on the Jets. That was just a dumb fucking bet. That wasn't a good bet. That was just a dumb bet. That one was just a dumb one. Where's Jesus? Speaking of the Jets, Jesus, are you in here being quiet? Where are you at, brother? Gotta make fun of him. CMM, what did you're late? What you missed everything, man. You missed everything. We're all done for the day. It's time to go home now. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, we're getting ready to jump into the breakdowns. We actually haven't even started. We've been shooting this shit in the barbershop. It's hot in here. It is hot in here. Where's the fans or something? It's warm in this. Who Dat Bob is requesting giveaways, so he's giving you the thumbs up. Alex says the Jets win today. Fuck the Jets. They probably blow them out and win by fucking 20 too. All right, everybody, check your fantasy lineups. If you do participate in fantasy, this is your one warning to check your fantasy lineups because I seldom do. So I'm going to take the next minute and look at my fantasy lineups, make sure everything's good and kosher. It should be. And then we'll jump right into the first breakdowns. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's the way I look at fantasy, right? I got 22 out of Sam Darnold the other day. Man, here's the gamble. Do I go with Tucker Kraft at tight end or Evan Ingram today? Which one do I go with? They're playing each other today. It's hot because I haven't even started drinking it yet. I had one sip a minute ago. No, it's hot in here because of all this shit and that big ass light. Everybody says Ingram. You think Ingram has a good day today against the Packers? I mean, I know he's one of Trevor Lawrence's favorite, but I mean, that's who I have starting. It's just my option. All right. Team number 2, let's see. Hopefully the guy I'm playing doesn't notice Juwan Jennings is out today. All right. Thomas Jr.'s in. Okay. Derrick Henry. I got Ingram there. In the flex spot. Who that, Bob? Personal plays? Yes, sir. They are out. They are out. They've been posted before we went live. And they look good. They look good. I know you're on them. Sophie, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. Glad to have you on board as well. In the flex spot, Brian Robinson Jr. I have Deebo Samuel, but he's questionable. And he fucked me last week. He's actually screwed me more weeks that I've had him. So either in the flex spot, Robinson Jr., Shakir for Buffalo, who's due for a big game, or Bucky Irving. The problem with the Bucs is they've got 3 backs that are very solid. Who dat Bob says no giveaways until he's back from laying those bets. Deal. You know, it's been a couple days since we've done giveaways, and I'm gonna address that. Why hasn't there been giveaways is because you guys haven't been doing your job. You guys have been sitting here sleeping, creeping. See, man, that's who I have in there. I've got Robinson Jr. in there. You guys have been creeping, not hitting the thumbs up button and getting us to 50 or 40. You guys have been lacking. You guys have been lacking majorly. Ricky Brown, thanks for jumping on board Premium Plays. Thought about raising the limits for you guys today. I did. I thought about raising the limits for you guys today. Making it minimum of 60. Just to be a dick. You guys don't give it. You don't get it. But anyways, all right. All right. Let's jump right into it. First breakdown coming your way. All right, hit the refresh button. I did say we were going to do the Ravens and the Browns. Ravens, that line is down to 7.5 minus 105. That was 8.5 earlier. They're now laying 7.5 minus 105 on the road. Alternate spread, you can even get the Ravens laying 6.5 minus 138. I'm not going to lie, that's attractive. That is attractive. Alternate line on the Ravens, -6.5. Michael Urban says, Cabbage Direct gives more back to its community than any other service on social media, hands down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mel says, blame me. Love it. Hey, if you guys have a problem getting to 50, we got something wrong. There's so many people that coming in and out of here. Total on this one, sitting over and under 44.5. Straight up, I can say, hey, this one goes over, or I can say, hey, this one goes under. Here's why. Depending on which Joe Burrow, or not, sorry, wrong game. I was thinking Cincinnati. That's the other game that's on my mind. Depending on which Browns show up, and obviously it ain't the rub and tug kind of Browns this weekend, all right? So depending on which Jameson Wilson, Winston, why am I saying Wilson? I'm thinking Russell Wilson because I hate that dude. I'm all fucked up today. Jameson Winston, which you guys know, if you guys have followed me for years, I've been a huge Jameis Winston fan from college to his pro days, and the guy's never really gotten a fair shake. He's never had a quality team, much like Sam Darnold. When you get a quality line to defend you, look what you're capable to do. Not necessarily mean you're going to continue to do it, but you're capable of it. Winston's one of those that I believe if he's would have ever had a solid line and solid supporting cast, he has the ability to play great. It's great with the deep ball. He's going to give up an interception. We already know that. Lamar's got 15 touchdowns to 2 interceptions on the year. Let's just straight look. Winston's interception prop. Oh, we can't even bet it. He's -198. -198 to throw a pick against the Ravens. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Whereas Lamar is a dog. You got to lay 2-1 to bet on his interception prop. So we'll pass on that one. Anytime touchdown scores in this game. Derrick Henry went from a -194. He's -200 now. Nick Chubb is a +140. Lamar is a +150. Zay Flowers is a +200. Mark Andrews +270. Mark Andrews should have a good another big day today. He had a great start and great first half last week, and then it just petered off and disappeared, right? So look for him to have another big start today, and hopefully they can sustain it in that game. Last week, Lamar Jackson, 5 flipping passing touchdowns against the Bucs. 5 passing touchdowns. Henry didn't even get a run. There was 0 rushing touchdowns from this team. And I mean, they ran the ball 30 times. Lamar had 52 on the ground. Lamar's rushing yards over 52.5. It's enticing. Derrick Henry over 94.5. I don't know how you don't bet. They just keep making it higher every week. He's been under 94.5 3 times this year, though. The first 2 games of the season, and then the game against Cincinnati. So he had 92. It was very close in that one. Excuse me. Justice Hill sitting over and under 12.5. Kicker props. Justin Tucker over 8.5 points is +102. Kind of enticing. I mean, 3 touchdowns, 2 field goals. Boom, you're there with the 3 extra points. But they may not kick a field goal. They may just keep scoring touchdowns. They might just keep scoring touchdowns. Going back to passer props. Lamar Jackson to have 3+ passing touchdowns is +480. I guarantee you last week there was an option for 5+ or 4+, and it was probably very big. Lamar trying to be a more in the pocket and very mobile passing quarterback. He has definitely shown that he can. He's got 15 passing touchdowns on the year. 5 of them coming last week. Him to have 3 today is plus 480. Him to have 3 today is plus 480. Last week, if you look at the stats, he spread it all around. Bateman and Andrews each had 4 catches. Bateman had 4 for 121 and a touchdown. Andrews had 4 for 41 and 2 touchdowns. Hill had 3 receptions and a touchdown. Isaiah Likely held to just 2. Derrick Henry had that 1 for 13 yards. That was a touchdown. The Browns, they're 1-6. The Browns are playing on free money here. They got nothing to lose. Just play upset. They got nothing to lose. Ravens 5-2 and hot. Losing the 2 straight and then winning 5, coming back and winning 5 straight. You got to look at the Browns and say, are they going to give up points? They played the Bengals, they lost. They gave up 21 points in that loss. They gave up only 20 to the Eagles. They did give up 34 in their loss to the Commanders when they got beat down in Week 5. They lost. They gave up 20 to the Raiders. They gave up 21 in their loss to the Giants. They gave up 13 in their win to Jacksonville, and they gave up 33 in their Week 1 loss to the Cowgirls. Even in the preseason, they gave up 23, 27, and 37. What to expect in this one? I would expect the Ravens to be able to put up points. Total in this one, sitting at over and under 44.5. I think in order to get to 44.5, you're going to need some points out of the Browns. The Browns are going to have to score. They're going to have to score at least 2 times. At least. And with the line being down to 7.5, they're expecting it to be a higher scoring game by both teams. And obviously a more closely contested total. The Browns team total is over and under 18.5. The Ravens team total is over and under 26.5. I'm going to be honest. I like the Ravens team total over in this one. I like the Ravens team total over. But if for some reason, if this is one of them upset games, they may not get it unless it's just some high-flying shootout. And, let's be honest. I don't see James Winston getting into an absolute dogfight shootout where it's 35-35 going into the end of the fourth quarter in that final drive. So I don't see that happening. Eric, you do need to log into your account. I can see that it's in your account. I can see that it's in your account, but it's there. It's already there, dude. You just got to log in. It's been there because I manually put it in there this morning. Ronald says, Detroit or Kansas City is going down today. I don't know which one, but I see an upset coming. It's any given Sunday. There's going to be an upset somewhere. So you got to ask yourself, where is it coming? Is it coming by the Ravens? Can Jameis Winston step in and turn this Browns team around and get a big win at home against the Ravens? If they do, they're going to literally have to stop the Ravens from scoring. And I don't know how that happens. I don't know how you're going to slow them down. I don't see the Browns stopping the Ravens from scoring today. I just don't. The total is over and under 26.5. It's minus 122. Taking a look at alternate lines before you make it, you can get 25.5 minus $1.50. But in order to get to 26, 26 and 27, as long as you don't miss an extra point, you're still you should still be fine. So over 26.5. I'm betting it. I'm betting it small to win 250. It's 305 to win 250 on the Ravens team total over. I will post that in the comment section right here. You got to check before you come back into the chat. Last night is different. It wasn't posted. Wasn't posted until late evening. Always check. Because it's been there. Because I personally did it myself. All right, get this one on the chat here. It's the Ravens team total over. Michael Urban says, the lines are high enough to bet all the big dogs. And if you bet one of them, you'll have a nice profit. All right, I guess I got to screenshot it first, right? I guess you got to screenshot it first. All right, let me screenshot it, and then we'll get this up and running in the chat for you guys. I believe that's... Yeah, that was the daily free play screenshot. All right, here we go. And remember, just a small little wager on this one to bet to win 250. All right, screenshot is done. We are going to pick up the pace here because we're not going to be live for too long. We're going to be live for probably 35 more minutes. There we go. As you can see, I'll bet it. Small little one right here, 305 to get back 555, all fives right there. But again, I like the Ravens. I like them I don't like them laying 7.5. I like them laying 6.5, which you can buy down in the alternate spread, and it wasn't a big deal. You can get 6.5 on the Ravens for minus 138. I do like that. I do like that. Derrick Henry minus 200 anytime touchdown. I think he's live to get one every single game that they play. Nick Chubb plus 140. If they're close, they're going to be giving it to Chubb. Mark Andrews is a plus 270. I like Mark Andrews to get a touchdown today. He had the 2 grabs last week for touchdowns. By the way, him and Andrews anytime touchdown, or Andrews and Henry anytime touchdown is a plus 415. Just putting it out there. A plus 415 for both of them to have a touchdown. Zay Flowers plus 200. Njoku was a plus 320. Judy plus 320. Isaiah Likely plus 430 and a plus 1900 as the first touchdown. No, I'm not saying go bet those. I'm just saying I'm reading them out. I like them. Hey, the Ronald, I don't care how bad the Raiders are. Raiders, Chiefs, the rivalry is real, and those are usually tough games for the Chiefs. Historically tough games for the Chiefs. All right, that's only one breakdown, so let's just jump into more. Let's do the Colts and the Texans next. I've got to play on the total, so if you want to know the total, you'll have to get on board. Sorry, not sorry, but everybody that's on my personal plays is definitely not going to be sorry because we're going to be catching what we have on the personal plays. Henry Warden, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. Scott Wegener jumping on board premium plays. Glad to have you on board. Brian jumping on board premium plays, as well as Ricky Brown. Mr. Raul Balaga jumping on board the Sunday NFL Guarantee play. Glad to have you on board. It's going to be a good day today. By the way, the cutoff for the Sunday NFL Guarantee Play, it is one of the 4 o'clock games. So you've got plenty of time, all right? Jumping into this game, Texans, Colts. Texans at home, laying 4.5, minus 235, money line favorite. Over and under 44.5. 4-3, 5-2. Texans coming off their loss to the Packers last week, 24-22. They're at home this week. The Colts sitting 4-3, riding a 2-game win streak. They beat the Dolphins in a low-scoring affair last time, 16-10. What to expect in this one? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I mean, I like the Texans. I don't have a play on the Texans, but I like it. I do. I like the Texans today. I like them laying the 4.5. I think they get the job done. I mean, the Colts have been a tough team. They've been able to win when they need to, but you look at their schedule and look at their wins. They beat the Bears in week 3, right? 21-16. They beat the Steelers 27-24. Okay, is that their highlight win? Because they beat the Titans and the Dolphins. So their highlight win of the season was beating the Steelers in week 4. Here they are facing the Texans. Texans sitting 5-2. Texans have been a quality team. We've made a lot of money on them. Their only losses were against the Vikings in week 3, where we bet against them, and we took the Vikings, and the Vikings just absolutely trashed them 34-7, and they lost to the Packers last week. That's their only losses. They've got a 41-21 win over the Patriots. They beat the Bills 23-20. Granted, the Bills' receiving core was completely trashed at that game back on October 6th. They beat the Jaguars in a close contested battle 24-20. They beat the Bears, and they also beat the Colts in the beginning of the season. Game number 2. They've already played them. 29-27. That game went way over. Does it go over? Not always the case. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't today. If you want to know what I'm liking on the total, you'll have to get on board. But I will say, I know they only beat them by 2 in the beginning of the season. That was the beginning of the season. I don't think the Colts got that much better from week 1 until today. I think the Texans have progressed. I think the Texans have grown as a team. I think the Texans are playing better overall today versus week 1. It's my opinion. They have a short week after this. They're playing Thursday Night Football after this. I like the Texans. I like them laying 4.5. Maybe this is a teaser piece where you add the Texans into a teaser. Add them into like a 3-team, 7-point teaser where you're getting them at, plus 2.5. Again, I like the Texans. Touchdowns, Joe Mixon, anytime touchdown, minus 175. I don't know how you don't bet that one. I mean, he's got 4 rushing touchdowns on the year, 1 receiving. He's got 5 touchdowns. He scored 3 in the last 3 in the last 2 games. I mean, he's only played 4 games this year, and he's got, 4 rushing and 1 receiving touchdown? So he scored at least 2 touchdowns a game the last 2 games. Adding Joe Mixon to a anytime touchdown is probably not a bad deal in today's game. Or for today's receiving props. Stephon Diggs over 60.5. I like it. I like Diggs' over 60.5 in his receiving. Just throwing it out there. I don't have a play on it. I haven't bet it, but I do like it. I do like it. We will get that Broncos game. Don't you worry. All right, moving along. Let's talk about the Titans and the Lions. Let's talk about the Titans and the Lions. I don't have a play, by the way, on the side or the full game total. Okay? I don't have a bet on the side on any team. Obviously, I like the Lions. The Lions are laying 12.5. I have a general rule that in the NFL, when that line is double digits, I try and stay away. Fucking try and stay away. Like, degenerate special, try and stay away. There's a reason why the Lions are laying 12.5 today against the Titans. They should absolutely come in and blow them out. No doubt about it. They should come in and they should get the job done. It should be, should be a nice big win for the Lions. Should be. But laying 12.5 in the NFL is always scary. I mean, we'll go lay 39.5 on fucking Louisville or the Raging Cajuns in college. But when it comes to the NFL, there's a reason why it's called Any Given Sunday. And on any given Sunday, any one of these dogs can win. The Titans are a plus 540. Is it the dog? And it happens every year. It happens every year where there's a weekend where all the big fucking dogs just start barking. Are the dogs going to be barking today? Are the dogs going to be barking today? I don't think they're barking in this one. I don't. Now, then maybe they cover the 12.5, or maybe I'm wrong. But if I was going to bet the game, and I'm not, I don't have $1 on it. But if I was going to bet the game, I would be taking the Lions in this one. I don't think the Titans are going to be barking at anything at 1-5. They just got blown out by the Bills 34-10 a week ago. What to expect? Pretty much the same. All right? Pretty much the same. This might be what we were just talking about. This might be the teaser that you want to do. Lions and the Texans tease. You know, maybe you throw in, even then throwing in the total. I mean, it could literally be 28-0 Lions and they shut it down, knowing that they can grab some extra rest. It could be a 31-0 game. It could be a 28-3 game. It could be a 28-7 game, and they just taking it easy. So, I do like the Lions. And I mean, they get the Packers next week. They get the Pack next week. I do like the Lions laying 12.5. And it might be, I mean, if I was going to bet it, I'd be betting it somehow in a teaser with another team or two teams and doing the alternate lines if you don't have a teaser option. So that's what I like on that one. The over 45.5, I mean, in order to get, I mean, the Lions can put it all up themselves, but in order to get to 46, you know, you're going to need 35 out of the Lions and 2 touchdowns by the Titans, and I just don't know if the Titans are going to score that many against the Lions. So Lions are rolling right now. Lions are rolling, so maybe steer clear of that one. Falcons and the Buccaneers. Oh man, I don't even know if I want to talk about the Buccaneers. They're 4-3. They're coming off their beat down of the Ravens. Godwin is done. Godwin is done. Mike Evans is out for at least 3 games. You know who's going to have some time to shine? Those younger receivers for the Bucs are going to have a great opportunity. I don't think they come out flat. You still got Baker Mayfield who's motivated. Bucs at home. They've got some great receivers. They're young. But, I mean, there ain't nothing inexperienced about Sterling Shepard. He's been in the league for how long? 8 years. This is his 8th season. You know, he's got 4 grabs on the year. Look for him to jump into there. It's just experience. Or sorry, he's got 8 grabs on the year and 4 rushes. He's going to have a huge Otten, Shepard. The fact where Sterling Shepard's going to bring them experience and maturity. McMillan, young kid out of Fresno. He's going to have a big active role. Bucky Irving, the back. I see a lot of checkdowns coming. Palmer should have a very important role. I mean, he's what? In his second season? He had 1 grab last week for 16 yards. He had 3 against the Eagles. Didn't see any action against Denver or Detroit. Pretty much averages 1 a game. Look for him to get some action. But Sterling Shepard, McMillan, Otten, right there. There is your 3. There is your 3 key ones. And obviously Bucky Irving's going to get some. So I don't think they're going to be flat. I don't have a play on this game. The Buccaneers at home, they're a dog because Godwin and Evans is out. Yes, granted, they are. There's 2 Hall of Famers right there. Your best 2 receivers are done. Between the 2 of them, they've got 11 of Baker's 18 passing touchdowns. And Baker's 18 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. Those rookies are going to have to grab the balls. They put a hand on it. They're going to have to make sure they secure it. Baker to have an interception today, minus 140. Obviously, I love that. He's got 7 on the year. Baker's going to throw one sooner or later. Kirk Cousins, on the other hand, for the other team, he's got 7 as well. Kirk Cousins to have an interception is minus 114. I like both of those right there. As far as the game goes, I don't have anything on the total. I don't have anything on the side. I have not made 1 wager on this game. But I do like the Buccaneers at home, plus 1.5. They're both 4-3. I'm going to be honest. I think the Buccaneers are a better team, regardless of the fact that Godwin and Evans are out. Oh, I take that back. Bijan Robinson anytime touchdown today. I do like that one. All right? I do like that one. And by the way, Sterling Shepard is a plus 410 for a touchdown today. CMM says Sterling and Pitts anytime is plus 1453. Be a hell of a parlay right there. Be a hell of a parlay. Sterling plus 410. Kyle Pitts plus 270. By the way, a Bijan Robinson, Sterling Shepard, and Kyle Pitts anytime touchdown. As a parlay is plus 29.95. No joke. No joke. That right there is a plus 29.95. It's a hell of a parlay right there. Irving Brown, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. Scott, jumping on board premium plays. Glad to have you back on board. So, as far as this one goes, I lean towards the Bucs. If I was betting this game, and I'm not, full disclaimer, I'm not betting this game, but if I was, my money would be on the Bucs. All right, what other early game can we take a look at? There we go. Let's talk about the Jets. Let's talk about the flippin' Jets. Where's that beat button? Because there might be some profanities coming out of my mouth talking about this shitbag of a team. Beep! Yeah, let's talk about the Jets. Let's get Kyle fired up this morning. Jets laying 7 minus 106 on the road. The Jets are laying 7 on the road against the Bill Belichick-less Patriots. You like how I added the less to it? Anytime touchdown score, Breece Hall minus 155. Devontae Adams is a plus 145. Wilson a plus 160. I haven't looked at this game because I'm not playing it, but I'm assuming Lazard is out because he's not even listed. Yes, Lazard is inactive, which is a disappointment because we've cashed some flipping great props on this game. Can Breece Hall get a score today? He doesn't have a lot on the year. He's got 3 rushing and 1 receiving touchdown on the year. He did get in the end zone last week. But before that, it was September 19th before the last time he scored. I'm not overly excited about it. I'm not overly excited about it. Again, this one, personally, I hope the Jets get demolished. I hope the Jets get demolished in this one. Just personally. But that's just because I'm pissed from last Sunday, so it is what it is. Got nothing on this game. Will have nothing on this game. I even took Breece Hall out of my touchdown, anytime touchdown parlay that I'm building. As that sits by itself, I got Barkley, Bijan Robinson, Derrick Henry, and Joe Mixon, which is a plus 651. Take out Henry, add in. I want to add in Justice Hill. I just think it's sneaky today, but I just don't know if Justice Hill's going to get one. Just don't know. You never know, right? CMM says, damn, that Pitt Sterling went down quick to plus 1350. Our friends are listening. Our friends are listening. Kyle faded the Jets until further notice. I don't have a bet on it. I have not placed a bet on it. I won't have a bet on that game. Alrighty. Let's do the Broncos game for Alex. Alex asked for the Broncos game, so let's do the Broncos game. Let's get that out of the way. And then hopefully by then, you guys got the required amount of likes and we can do a giveaway. Feels weird not doing them for so long. Why can't I find the Denver game on my screen here? There we are. There we are. How could we miss the trash of the Carolina Panthers? Just teasing. Just teasing. Just teasing. Give me 1 second, folks. Give me 1 second here. 1 second. I did just bet something that I am going to show you guys as a free play after we're done talking about this next game. And by the way, I have not... I just bet one. Let me see. We'll get that up on the screen in a minute. CMM says we get Fender to join, but we can't get 50, right? Right, what's up with that? By the way, everybody, welcome Fender Bender to joining the green side. Fender Bender joined the green side. By the way, there will be a members-only video out today. There will be a members-only video out today for the Sunday Night Football. Be a Sunday Night Football same-game parlay that will be only available to our amazing YouTube exclusive members. So if you're not showing up in green, you don't have access. Here's a direct link to it. Click that button or that link in the chat or the join button, the $, whatever you see. Click join. It's $9.99 a month to $14.99 a month to come join the YouTube community and get access to additional videos, additional members-only lives. We went live yesterday for members only. We had another profitable live show yesterday. So we're always giving back to our YouTube members. You guys support us. We support you. So don't miss out. Get your name in green. Be part of the cool kids. All right, let's take a look at this game. This game's suspect at best. Panthers, Broncos. Ew. Ew, the Broncos laying 10.5. The Broncos laying 10.5? Like, are you serious? Are you serious? Yeah. We're serious. Broncos are laying 10.5. A minus 620 money line favorite. Over and under set at 41. Huh? What? Javonte Williams minus 115 anytime touchdowns. Or Chuba Hubbard plus 125. Bo Nix plus 130. Sutton is a plus 175. McLaughlin a plus 280. I'm going to tell you this right now. Lucas Kroll plus 850 anytime touchdown is happening today. A cruel anytime touchdown is happening today. Telling you. I'm telling you. By the way, he's plus 2,800 to have the first one of the day, by the way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Cruel to have a touchdown is plus 850. I like it today. I've timed him right, and he's overdue. He's been getting catches every day or every game, and he's definitely overdue. Looking at this game, rushing props. Bo Nix over 30.5, kind of enticing. Williams over 63.5 for the Broncos, enticing. Bryce Young getting the start over 10.5 rushing yards. I like it. Hubbard over 61.5. I could go either way on that one. Receiving props. Sutton over 43.5. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it. Maybe throw him in an alternate line there and probably get it. Javonte Williams over 18.5. Vele over 25.5. I'm not a huge fan of those. Lucas Kroll of 13.5. I can see that one hitting. That's just one grab for that guy. I can definitely see that cashing. But this might be one where you're doing some alternate line, same game parlay type magic. If the Panthers win, isn't an upset? It's the fucking question of the day right there. Legit, if the Panthers were to win and beat the 4-3 Broncos in Denver, catching 10.5 points and a plus 460 dog status, is that considered an upset? I don't know how the Broncos are 4-3. I don't know how the Broncos are 4-3. Oh, wait. Let's look at their schedule. Who did they beat? Okay, they beat the Buccaneers. They beat the Buccaneers in Tampa. They beat the Jets, no big deal. They beat the Raiders, no big deal. And they beat the Saints, no big deal. They've lost to the Chargers, they lost to the Steelers, and they lost to the Seahawks. When they play a good team, they get beat. Are the Broncos playing a good team today? No, they are not. I will say this, though. 3 of their 4 wins have been by double digits or more. Well, double digits and more. All right? Their Buccaneers won. or win. They won by 19. Their Raiders win. They won by 16. Their Saints win. They won by 23. Is 10.5 an unrealistic number with the Broncos defense? They held the Saints to 10. They held the Chargers to 23, even though they lost by a touchdown. They held them to only 23. They held the Raiders to 18. They held the Jets to 9, which ain't hard to do. They held the Buccaneers to 7, which is hard to do. They held the Steelers to 13 and a loss, which is not hard to do. And they held the Seahawks to 26 and a loss. So, I don't expect much out of this game. Obviously, Bryce Young's going to want to come out and show that he deserves to be the starter again, yada, 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 yada. But as far as this one goes, if the Broncos win, 75% of their wins this year have been by well over 11 points. It's not a bad stat. If they win, they're covering. So if the Broncos get the job done, they're covering today. Laying 10.5 is probably a good idea. I can see this being one that you add to that parlay we were talking, or that teaser we were talking about with maybe the Lions and the Texans. Maybe this is the third one that you add in there. Maybe take the Lions, the Texans, and the Broncos, oh my, in a parlay. Sounds like a fucking book right there. Lions, Texans, and the Broncos. Ooh. Maybe you put that in a teaser right there. 3-team, 10-point teaser minus $1.50. And, shit. That ain't so bad right there. Maybe you take all three of them on the money line. In a parlay. John Sanchez, welcome to the nation. John Sanchez being the smart guy right there. Welcome to the nation. John Sanchez, welcome to the nation. I do got something funny for you guys. We're going to take a quick little second. And I'm hoping you guys got me a reason to do a flipping giveaway. I'm hoping you guys got me where we need to be when I'm back from this one. Oh, never mind. It's not loaded. It's not loaded. Lewis, man, I love that. The only one that scares me is the Hall. Talk me into why I shouldn't be scared of Hall. Hall scares the shit out of me in that parlay, because trust me, I was wanting to bet $5K on the Hall, Bijan, Saquon, and Henry. I was wanting to bet legit. I've had it in my cart with 5,000. I just can't press the button. I said he's due. I didn't say he's getting one. So don't hold me to it if you lose. The only thing you can hold me to, if it's on the screen, you can hold me to it. If it ain't on the screen, don't hold me to it. Don't even try. Oh, I think it's on... It's already on the computer. Let me see. I had something funny to share with you guys. Apparently not. Apparently not. It's disappointing. Let me see if I can find it real quick, because, oh, it was... You guys would be laughing. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, it was good. Thought it was on here, though. And then I'm going to get something on the screen for you guys, a good one. One that you can, you know, hold it against me if we lose. Guess what, guys? No hate email lately. No hate email. That means we must be winning. not have this? All right, well, I guess I will. Must have deleted it. Must have deleted it off the... I think I deleted it off the computer. Let me see. I'll try and find it and share it with you guys tomorrow. It's funny. I was just trying to get a laugh out of you guys, but I'm not going to spend the whole morning looking for it. So let me get this free play on the screen for you guys. You're all good, Fender Benner. It's all good, man. Louis Brees has been explosive. He owns the carries in New York. Not only will he get the goal line chances, but he's more likely to break for a long run or sneak in on a slant or screen pass. New England pass defense is weak. Love it. No, Fender Bender, you're all good, man. I appreciate you joining us on the community. I really do. I really do. I love when you guys join us on the YouTube side. Makes it fun. The members only is a blast. All right. No wonder why I can't find this one, because I haven't put it in there yet. I did say I screenshotted it, right? There you guys go. Here's a winner. There's a winner on the screen. And if you can't read it, it says Eagles. The Eagles, first half team total over 10.5. It's plus money at plus 110. I don't care that it's 10.5. I think they get at least 2 touchdowns in the first half. Preferably one by Saquon. Lewis, welcome to the family. Lewis, welcome to the family. Lewis, welcome to the green side. Alrighty. Does that mean it's giveaway time? Do we get to do a giveaway? Holy shit, I'm not even prepared. All right, here's the rules. You guys know it. Do not guess until you hear music, because we're going to do the giveaway and then we're going to get off the live show. Do not guess until you hear the music. When you hear the music, you can guess. 1 guess per entry, per person, per enter submission. When you hear the music, you can guess. There was no hard count today because I got to get my bets in, which means I got to get off the live, unless I'm going to just give them to all of you for free, and that ain't going to work because I want to be here tomorrow. So when you hear the music, you can guess. Eric, thanks for jumping on board. Premium plays and my personal plays. Irving Brown jumping on board. Chef Bayer in the house. Jumping on board. And remember, it don't matter what shows up on your screen. It matters what shows up on my screen first. 0 to 100. Second place is the first loser. It don't matter if it's the second one by like a digit or an enter submission. And just like that, we have a winner. Just like that, we have a winner. Just like that, we have a winner. Average card collector. Bada bing, bada boom, 71. Bada bing, bada boom, 71 for you, sir. My brain is, need to know your username. That way I can activate your account for you. Congratulations. Ooh, couple people came in way after you, though. Couple people guessed that number, but they were way after you. Not way after. About a page, which would be... I already knew that, Arthur. I already knew that. I don't know why some days I remember your username, and then some days I don't. It's the brain fart of me. I'm tired right now. All right. Going to give you the FC groups plays because they all start. I know you're on my personal plays, and I'm heavy in the morning. And, so shit, I'm heavy all day long. Heavy on plays in the morning. All theirs are after 4 p.m., so All right, that is what's up on the screen, guys. I'm going to leave the chat going for a couple minutes so you guys can still see this, but I'm going to log off of here, get my bets in, and get going. But I wish everybody the best of luck today. Remember, YouTube exclusive members, there will be a same game parlay for Sunday Night Football tonight. So don't miss out. Let's make a boatload of money. And as always, guys, please, everybody wager responsibly. Still plenty of time to get on board my personal plays or premium plays, only $10 for the day. The FC group, by the way, if it's coming to the 4 o'clock games and you guys want a bunch of props, the FC group, all their plays start at 4 p.m. and later. Is one of the 4 p.m. games and later, and they're very prop heavy today. So it's going to be a fun day, going to be a big day. The Sunday guarantee play doesn't start until you have 4 p.m. Eastern time to get on board. That's $50 with the big guarantee. Guaranteed to winner, you get the next one free. And we'll be back. Arthur, it's in your account. We'll be back tomorrow live, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. For Monday Night Football, NBA, it's gonna be fun. So, and World Series game number 3. I'll play the song while the screen is still on and my ugly mug is off the screen. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. And again, please wager responsibly. I'll leave the live on so you guys can see that bet up there. And let's have some fun today. Good luck, everybody.
Call it my battleground. I'm on the center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind, cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I pay my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them haters make me famous. What the haters know about that Moshe music? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks, haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, my studio is the kitchen. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters.
Haters.
I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws, and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone on my beats. See my and my word is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone, reaching success. Haters coming, and I'll be their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, cause you know I'm the truth. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
Yeah, I'm a white boy from the south with do rag. So what? Haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I'm a self-taught fool with knowledge. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I don't give what all y'all think. For real. Haters.
Haters.
I don't take them back seats, I take the front row. If you're on my team, then you're sitting next to me. So loyal to the game, like my wifey and she show. No, I'm headed for the top, so no need for these side shows. My mic blows truth while them fools making up. My beats be my bullets, fully automatics, getting blood. In their eyes, I can tell that they hate me while I'm blowing up on the internet. Faithfully, I got the upper hand, man. My fam got faith in me. I'm solid like a rock with my hip hop family. From one-man army. Shit, haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
Go ahead and Facebook your mama and cry. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
And remember, haters, you made me famous.
Haters. Haters.